Ducks are a joy to have around, and the Heritage Poultry Conservancy became very interested in trying to save this breed. It's an Aylesbury duck. Aylesbury ducks come from England. They were popular in the 18th and 19th centuries. Not so popular now, so we're trying to save them. So this is the time of year where we select our breeding population for the next generation. My friend Michael Shlumbohm is helping me select the best ducks and geese out here at the farm.
Hi, my name is Michael Shlumbohm and I am a poultry student at the University of Arkansas. I am out here today to help Alan sort out his ducks. What we're doing is putting together his breeding pens. I've spent most of my life in showing chickens and ducks and geese. First, when I show, I go through my flock and pick out my best individuals. And that's based off the American Poultry Association Standard of Perfection. They have a description for each breed, and I go through my flock and find which ones best match that description. And then I pick out those individuals and I'll put them in a separate pen and condition them for the show. Well, Alan's asked me to go through all of his ducks and his geese and find the best individuals to go into the breeding pen. And these are the birds that are the best representatives of their breed and most closely match their APA description. Right now I have an Aylesbury drake. This is a heavy breed duck. The old drake should weigh about 10 pounds and the females are about 9. What you want to look for in an Aylesbury is a very blocky body. The keel is in the bottom part of the breast is what it almost drags the ground. It's a very large, it's a massive bird. And the other thing you want to look for in an Aylesbury is the shape of the head. As you can see, this duck has a pretty nice head. You want a nice long bill and a nice long head. Ideally, the top line of the bill should be straight. And the other thing you can do when you're up here looking at the head, you can look at the eye color. An Aylesbury is supposed to have a blue eye, as this bird does. To tell the difference between a drake and a hen, you can see these curled feathers back here on the tail. That indicates it's a drake. In addition to these curled feathers, you can listen to the voice. The females have that loud, typical quack sound, while the drakes is more of a hoarse, muted voice. I know this population, Alan told me, is a agglomeration of 3 different bloodlines. And the state of the Aylesbury as today, it's not one of our most popular breeds in the shows. If you see an Aylesbury in a show, there's usually not very many of them. And so that's kind of the goal of the Conservancy here, is to produce more of these Aylesburys and to get them back out there into the hands of exhibitors and farmers. The Conservancy is interested in helping this breed is so that we can preserve its genetics, so that way if one day there's a need for these birds again to be used as a meat bird, we have those genetics here. Because once they're gone forever and they can't be remade. If you're looking to get into Aylesburys, one really important thing to look for is the color of the bill. Aylesburys are supposed to have white skin, and therefore they should have a really pale, almost white colored bill. And if you come across an Aylesbury duck that has a solid yellow bill, there's a really good chance that it's a crossbred. So that's one thing you really need to watch out for. Ducks don't really require a whole lot of room. Ideally, if you can have swimming water like they have here, it's nice. Now, to get started, I would say just a good 1 drake and 1 to 2 hens is a really good start to have.